Hi, this is Terry. I've lost 180 pounds with a combination of keto, carnivore, and counting calories. I started my journey in August of 2019 and reached my goal in November of 2022. Now that I've reached my goal, I'm focusing on my health, both physical and mental. Thank you for watching. Well, I bet you don't know what we're going to have for supper tomorrow or for lunch tomorrow. Are you ready? Here's a hint. Oh, sole mio, oh, Papa Pio, la da di da, da da da, oh, solo mamma mia, Papa Pio. That's the only words we knew when we were kids. Oh, solo mio, oh, Papa Pio. We are going for Italian tomorrow, otherwise known as E Mambo, it's Italiano. E Mambo, it's Italian. I don't know, do I know any other songs that have the word Italian in it? Or sound Italian-y? No. Nope. But anyway, that's what's in my head. So, we are going to get our stuff ready for tomorrow. Come on, y'all. Come on. E Mambo is Italiano. This is 8 ounces of my 93% ground beef. And next up, what we are going to do, diddy diddy dum diddy do. No, ooh ah, cool kitty. How's about the boys from New York City? I was thinking, where did I get that? Do-ah, 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 ooh-ah, ooh-ah. Why do fools fall in love? Why do birds sing so gay? Lovers make the break of day. Why do they fall in love? Don't ask, don't ask. Songs just pop in my head. Trust me, I do not do that at work. I used to work with somebody who did that. That was annoying as all get out. You be trying to have a conversation. I'm going to put some adobo in there. You be trying to have a conversation, they break out into a song, and it's like, oh my gosh. Because I'm like, as a supervisor, I have to have conversations. And I'm the type of person, let me tell you about myself. Listen, I'm just adding a bunch of different seasonings. I don't know what I'm adding. But anyway, I'm the type of person that I can't stand, I already have trouble with my memory, right? So when somebody interrupts me with a song or something, it kind of messes me up because then I'm like, well, shoot, where was I at with that? So anyway, it drives me nuts when somebody interrupts me with singing. But anyway, that person, oh man, that person's no longer with the team, but yeah, it was rough. Now hang on, because I can't be having that mess right there. Y'all know I got some issues. I can have fur all over the floor, but I cannot have a mess that's going to be getting on my hands. Alright. Okay, there we go. So there's one serving of tomatoes. I'm being lazy tonight. I am not going to mix it up and blend it up. We're just going to try it this way. I haven't done it this way before. So that's what we're going to do. Oh, sole mio. Poor neighbor. If she's in her house. Maggie, if you hear me, don't come running to check on me. I'm just saying, girl. I'm just saying. Alright, so instead of mixing the cottage cheese and tomatoes together, we're going to do it this way. Oh, hold on, I messed something up here. Just a second. Okay, there we go. Well, shoot, fire. Okay, great. Alright, so now we're going to use, so this was 1 serving of the diced tomatoes. I buy the no salt added tomatoes. And now we're going to do half of a serving of cottage cheese, which is 113, so around 50 something. Holy smokes. Okay, 70 grams. Hey, It ain't perfect, y'all. Life ain't perfect. It's gonna be okay. If you get too much, if you do something stupid, it's alright. It'll be okay in the end. I promise. Well, I shouldn't make promises I can't guarantee, but anyway, so that is what we're gonna, ooh, let me put a little salt on there. Alright, so that is gonna be our thingy. So if you wanted, you could add some cheese to it. You could add some Parmesan cheese. You could add some, you could add some bacon to it. Ooh, that would be good. Anyway, you could add lots of stuff. Now we're gonna build our salad, but give me a second because I forgot my apple and just a second. Hey, I wanted to actually add, but I did not. I wanted to add some onions to this, so I'm going to zero it out. And we need some big old chunks, man. Meal prep day, Terri, was awfully lazy, you guys. Awfully lazy. So, let's take, come on, what we got here? All right, let's take this. And I just use, these are some terrible, terrible steak knives. They're awful, but I keep them around because, you know, when you use a nice fancy knife, you're supposed to wash it right away and not put it in the dishwasher. Well, if I keep these not so perfect knives, I ain't got to worry about it. All right, so that was 44 grams of onions. Now, give me just a second because I really need to be writing some of this down because I haven't been doing it. So give me just a second. Okay, so now we got our onions in there. Now, we can set this to the side and, well, shoot, I didn't grab my, oh, poop, I forgot my salad. Hold on, guys. Okay, so editing, Terri, while you are editing, go ahead and add some cucumbers to your shopping list for Walmart because you need some cucumbers because you're down to just onions and peppers and some jicama. So, yeah, gotta get that going, Terri. Terri Toodaloo. Now, I got a dealie, the one with holes. So I'm going to zero it out. Hey, mambo, it's Italiano. Hey, mambo, it's Italiano. I'm trying to, this weekend I cut up some peppers. Really was, there's a couple cucumbers. There you go. Come here, little fellers. Come here, little fellers. Okay. Now. Now we're cooking with gas. Okay, so we got that. Alright, so let me put a dot by that. My pickles, and then I'm going to put some jicama. Alright. Be better if I zero it out, Terri. Okay. Now, we're going to add some seasoning to this. So we got to figure out, I know we're having Italian, but I want some ranch dressing powder. Alright. Ooh, I know what we're going to do. We're going to add some Greek seasoning, because that'll go with the Italian vibe. And then, we're going to add some everything but the bagel seasoning, because that will go with any vibe. Yeah, buddy. Buddy boy. Alright, so now we're going to add our dressing. Salad dressing. Yeah. It's raining. I think it's about done raining. I was debating on drugging the dogs. But then I'm like, you know, it didn't really look like it was going to linger. So I thought, well, they'll just have to suffer a little bit. And but it does, I hear birds chirping like, you know, like it's the end of it. So I think it's going to be okay. Everything's going to be alright now. Everything's going to be okay. Everything's going to be alright now. Everything. So we're going to put our salad in here. We'll have that in the morning or tomorrow. Listen, I took an extra one of these today. It was good, but I was a lot of calories. I went way over today. Okay, so lunch is going to be our Italian with an apple and a salad. And then I got my breakfast thing. I've got my baffle and then a cheese wedge. So the different baffles, I keep telling y'all, I've tried, we did zucchini now. one of y'all said you really liked using the cauliflower rice. And then somebody else said they like cabbage. And I've done zucchini. Zucchini is very wet. So next time if I did it, that's a lot of work to shave a zucchini. I ain't all about that kind of life. So I probably won't be doing that again. But if I did, I'd have to shave it and let it sit out on a paper towel to dry. But yeah, so that's it. I'll see you in the morning. Bye. So y'all know I'm a hoarder, right? Well, I was at Mom's yesterday, and Dad, he had this it's like an outdoor. It was like a propane tank, and he used it to fry fish. Well, Mom was giving stuff to the church for their rummage sale. Well, she could have the propane tank, but I don't deep fry, but I was not giving this up because, I'm a hoarder. So what I think is I'll put this basket in my dishwasher and see if that can clean that up somewhat. But look at this cast iron skillet. So this is what Dad used to fry fish in. It's going to take some cleaning from me, and it's got some leaves and stuff on it, and it's definitely sticky. So it's sticky. I mean, things are sticking to it. It's that sticky. But anyway, so yeah, look at this old thing. I wonder, let's see if there's any markings on the bottom that say anything. Nope, it's so old it doesn't have a Mark 1 on it. This could have been who knows how old or what from. But I know some of the cast iron skillets, they have the notches, but this one has no notches. So if you're a cast iron connoisseur, this one has no notches, and I'm just kind of looking all over it to see if there's any kind of numbers or writing. There's nothing on that. Let's take a look at the sides. It's all rough. So maybe, wouldn't be the newer lodge, because they have their name in the bottom of it, or on the bottom of it on the outside. On the inside, I don't see anything in there either. So this is going to take some elbow grease to clean all that sticky off. But I was not about to let this thing go. No sirree, Bob. I got his deep fryer, and I'll show you his other one that I have. This is one that Dad would take camping too. And look at that. See they're like pits. I mean, it's it was hammered that way or made that way. But this one now, you talk about smooth as a baby's butt. This here one is smooth as glass. But anyway, so this was Dad's and this one was Dad's. So at some point I'm gonna scrub this out and make her look nice. So all right, I'll see you in the morning. Good morning. It's a dreary day, but I got my waffle, and I still think this is my favorite way, a waffle. And I've got, you should have seen the video. And if you wonder how I make it, go back on my channel, and I've got a video of me making them from start to finish. So, all right, that's my breakfast. That and some coffee. That's all I know today. I don't know very much. It's kind of a dreary, yucky, rainy day. I drug Callie. The rest of them, they're on their own. Bye. It's lunchtime. We got our salad. I don't remember from just a couple of minutes ago for you all. I don't remember from day to day what I bring. Because, I make so many different things. And so it's always fun to, on, at lunchtime, open it up and be like, all right, what we got now? My salads, even though I use the same thing, they never taste the same because I use different seasonings. Sometimes it has more onions, sometimes more pepper. So really, even though I'm eating the same thing, it really never tastes the same. And then this is my lazy version of making my Italian stuff. because I didn't blend it all up. So it's not going, oh man, it's not going to be on every bite, but it'll be all right. I got apple. Be forewarned, I made a cup of coffee. I just made it, so we might be bouncing off the walls later. Oh, look at my little finches. Hang on. And look, you can see Tawanda in the background. There's little Tawanda. I try to record the cardinals. They are skittish. By the time I pick up my phone, I move really slow, but they just take off. But the finches, they're afraid of the cardinals, but they're sure not afraid of me. Like, I've walked up there. Look, there's 2 of them in there right now. There's 2 of them. And I've walked up to the window before, and they just barely do anything. Watch. Oh, he hopped out, but then he didn't take off. And then there's one, you can't see the head. Oh, let's see if you can see it. There's one right there underneath it, just kind of bebopping around. Okay. Anyway, all right, I'll see you at supper. Bye. Let me just show you how my day was ruined. I brought my apple. All right, cool. I picked it up, grabbed it from underneath in here. My finger poked right in through the top. So it was so soft that my finger poked through. And I can't. No, I ain't going to do it. I want to do it. Maybe I'll go get a knife and see what it looks like inside. Let's do a science experiment. Okay, so anyway, look at that, y'all. You can see that's where my thumb went. And that's where it is. I bet you I could cut that off and eat it. You know, I just might hang. Okay, so there's what we did. That I cut it in half. Now, let's pour this out. And we're going to see how these taste. Hang. Listen, just like when you go as a kid. And that's right. Just like when you're a kid and your parents said, cut that mold off that cheese. It's still good. That piece. Let me try another piece. It was just the top that was rotten. I'm still going to get half of an apple. Okay, bye. You knew I would do it. Come on. Did anybody doubt that I would do it? Like, for real, did you doubt that I would do it? Okay, well, it kind of has a mild twang to it, kind of like apple cider. But, yeah, so later on this evening, if I say anything about, boy, I had diarrhea today, or I say something about, guys, I don't feel good, remember this moment, because I will forget. Bye. Well, I'm going to let you in on a little secret. I was been saving up, and I went out and bought a Ninja Creamy. I ordered it on Amazon first, and I got the old version. I did not buy a brand new one because homie ain't got that kind of money. But I did go out and buy an older version. Well, I ordered it on Amazon, and then I was watching a video today about things I wish I knew before I got my Ninja Creamy. And they said they wish they would have, known to look at Sam's. I was like, Sam's? So I went on Sam's website, and I'll be danged, they had one. It was $16 cheaper than the one on Amazon. And it came with a third. So the one I got on Amazon, it was a 5-function, and it had 2 of the creamy containers. So then the one on Amazon, or the one at Sam's, had 7 functions, which all it means is it runs a little bit longer, but I'm not that. Anyway, still, so $16, and it has 7 functions, and it came with a third cup. So I didn't record it because, I don't want to record every dadgum thing because I pieces stuff tonight to tomorrow will be a hot mess. But I'll show you what it looks like. Hang on. I ain't showing you the creamy. I'm showing you this. So what I did was I took my I took banana flavored keto chow, and I put in a little bit of fruit, and I did 8 ounces, or 1 cup of milk and 1 cup of water. Brewed it all together. Did you get that? Brewed it all together, and then it's in 2 of these. So there's the max fill line, and that's where it is. And then you're supposed to set it out flat. And one of the tips they said was to don't put your lid on it, and it'll stay smooth on the top. I don't know. I ain't even read the instructions yet. Anyway, so yeah. So I just wanted to let you know. So if you're ever, I know this is totally 2023, but I prefer to be late to things. Let everybody else work the kinks out. Now let me put this away. So in the meantime, I took 3 of the ones that I had already made up of the cottage cheese and keto chow. I got those 3. I put them in the refrigerator. I'm going to see about letting them defrost, and then tomorrow night I can put them in some of those containers. Anyway, yeah, like I said, I'm late to things, but it's good to be late to things, because when you're late to things, that means everybody else has worked all the bugs out of them. So tonight we have green beans, and I put my onions on after I heated them. It's the minced onions. I don't know what seasoning I used, but I didn't use enough of it. Anyway, so green beans. It's a whole can of green beans with some minced onion. That's better. And I ain't missing out on no calories. So I didn't have my fish defrosted. So I took 2 eggs, and I fried them up in my skillet. And then it's hot. 3 eggs. That many eggs. Just fried them up in my skillet. When they were mostly done, I added my 8 ounces of chicken and 2 servings of Alfredo. So, whatever that is. But I did 2 servings of Alfredo, and I added it to, and I put in a few little, chopped onions that I had chopped up. And, so that is what this is. Eggs, chicken, Alfredo, and onions. And I seasoned it with parsley, sage, rosemary, and thyme. Remember me to one who lived there. She will be your true love affair. So there's that. And this is one of the birthday cake ones that birthday cake and cottage cheese ice creams that I made up. So that is going to be my supper. I'll let y'all know tomorrow how the creamy works. We'll see. I've been watching videos, the pros and cons and all that good stuff. I may hate it, but I sent my dash back today. If I don't like it, I can always return it. So we'll just see. We'll just see if it's more work than this or not. I have no idea. We're just going to play it out and see. All right, well. All right, I love y'all. That's my supper. So long, farewell, auf Wiedersehen, goodbye. Adieu, adieu to you and you and you. I love you guys, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Here's my total macros for the day. I love you guys. Thank you for watching.